football here. Maybe it's the TV volume is too high. It's picking up that and it's messing it up. That might be what it is. That might be one consistent thing that I think I need to keep looking at when it comes to like what is messing up the setup around here. I don't know how long that went for. Might have missed me saying all kinds of things, but whatever. So much darker vibe here than I think we ever got in the original Rayman on PS1. If you guys don't know about the original Rayman, that game was originally intended to be a SNES game, and then was originally released on the Jaguar, and thank God it got rescued from the Jaguar, like most of the few decent things were, to be released on PS1, and now we're getting the N64 and then the Dreamcast version are actually the superior versions of the game up until later releases of it. But I'm excited to play. This. I played this when I was a kid, and I've played it a little bit here and there, but I've never played the entire adventure all the way through. So I'm very, very excited to finally put this, get this done as my 3D platformers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, very dark vibe. It was actually weird when I started this. It was the first time that I noticed in a game that the screen centering, the default screen centering, was actually off. I had to move it like a decent percentage of the way to the left, because just the way that it was showing up on my TV here. So there's a letterboxing thing going on right now, especially down at the bottom of the screen, because we're in the room for the subtitles and stuff. You'll see it should be looking good once we get into the gameplay. So we've got the very cool thing, the very cool storytelling device here, where sort of the to explain the powers that you won't have thing, and also to explain the situation Rayman has been captured by the pirates.
Give me the much home. Yay!
I know Admiral Razorblade, I know that. Just no robo-pirates, just pirates. And yeah, so Globox got himself captured too, so that he could bring Rayman some of his powers back. Alright. And yeah, we got B, we can throw shit here. And we're busting out. And in the very similar way to Tonic Trouble really preempted this, we're going to start out with this slidey bit to escape from the ship. And get a handle on this very slippery slidey controls. But not as much of a challenge as the actual Tonic Trouble one was, though. It's not a proper level, but it is cool. I feel like it gives you the idea right off the bat that like the Rayman 2 is gonna do a lot of stuff, because you come into this and you expect a collectathon platformer, and we've seen collectathon platformers. This is the console of collectathon platformers, both good and bad. And I think that's a little bit different from what you were expecting to do. So even if it's only a 10-second like segment, I think it prepares you a little bit for the idea that you are going to do a lot of stuff here, and there's going to be a lot of different things. I do need to turn the TV back up a little bit, not only because the music is amazing, but because I cannot actually hear it. I turned it down way too much when I got worried about the volume thing. Alright, and very interesting, like no HUD going on for the most part here. Just gonna get used to the controls. Yeah, no change in the camera right now. That's first person there. Yeah. And yeah, C is all camera controls, down C is to center yourself. Z is to launch into like strafing, like we're in Ocarina. B is throwing the magic things, and R will bring up a little bit of a HUD to get health. Lums or looms, looms I think actually is the right one. Hey, it's Murphy. And captured, I think, TNTs is what they're called? TNTs. Murphy, you are elf. Basically is, right? Okay. Thanks, champ. Oh yeah, we got that little hovery bit with his ears or his hair. Yeah, his hair. Turn that on and off. Oh, we bust this guy. Hooray! Smashed a pirate cage full of energy. And that's a loom. Looms is the word, right? I think. They spelled them weird, so it's understandable if it looks like it says lum, because I would definitely say that. I'll probably say that a bunch of times before the end of this stream. I'll say looms and lums interchangeably. Okay, that's just an ambient, like, enemy creature. Not enemy. Specifically not enemy. There's probably something to look at. Not really. There's a loom over there. We're gonna go grab that. Throw yourself up. Sure. Yeah, so there's 1,000. That was one of the big things about the PS1 version is I think the original PS1 version only has 800, so it cut down on content. It cut down on the amount of things that you have to do, but it's also like that's like doing that is going and finding things. Universal knowledge, the more you gather, the more you will learn. It's a little bit like Earthworm Jim, where they tell you like you're as smart as so and so. But not in an insulting manner, and also probably this will be more fun, especially once we start talking about boss fights and shit. That was the big turnoff for me with Earthworm Jim, was the boss fights. Fucking lazy. That's all I can say about it. I don't know if that's a thing I'm supposed to, like, not touch. Yeah, helicopter. There's glow boxes, kids, yay! They're little fat froggies.
You want me more this too? No, okay.
Uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh.
Camel groups too. They'll never fall the shoes. They'll now too. No, but sir. Phone to consider one day. Get you to, yeah. Oh, you almost died with... Hey!
This is very cute. Okay.
No, but sir.
It's just a thing that exists. I was like waiting for it to like do damage to me or something. This is a mosquito. It's obviously a big mosquito. I was wondering if I touch it, will it like suck my blood or anything? Does Rayman have blood? Okie doke. Also, is this the... Yeah, no, same thing. Cool. That's one of our platforming elements we've got here. Scaling maps like that. Teensies! Hello, friends! Here's the king. Okay, I found the king right off the bat. Thank you. Now he's the king!
Phone to consider one day. Gets you to, yeah.
This is adorable.
Stop! Now what's booty you? Oh, yeah, it's you!
The Hall of Doors. That does not sound magical at all. But that's fine. 5 looms? I've only got
Here now.
4 looms, I think. Yeah. What did I miss then? I missed something then. Alright, just gotta go back over here and look for another one. It's probably over here in this big gap that I jumped over. Yeah, here it is, behind the waterfall. Nothing ever surprises you, right? There's always something behind the waterfall. Oh, also, you can just, like, walk over here this way and, like, just... Nope. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I thought that led all the way up. It does not. Yay. I think I rented this game as a kid, and it was one game that I always suffered through the like the long time where for multiple systems this happened. I like didn't have memory cards, and I understand it a little bit on this one because not every game needed it. So like some of my favorite games like that I would have had as a kid, like Star Fox didn't need one, Mario Party didn't need one, so like I get that. But I didn't have this one does need a controller pack. And the same thing happened to me with Jak and Daxter, the first Jak and Daxter, on PS2. Like playing the game and either leaving the console on, you know, don't do that, or leaving it on, or just starting from the beginning every time. And this one is one that I think I left this game on for like a whole day when we had this from Blockbuster because I couldn't save it because I didn't have a controller pack. So, yes, please. Check out a little bit of what's going on over here in the Fairy Glade. Yeah, Woods of Light, you don't have to go back there, that's just the tutorial area. Let's see, a real level. Let's go. That was the pause menu. Yeah, hey, here we go. Oh, okay, I have to wait for Murphy to explain things. Yeah, I understand how a map room works. Thank you. Yep. This is the least necessary of all the tutorials so far. I understand how a map room works. It's one thing that literally nobody should have needed. What's up with you? Oh, are you a bouncy boy? Bouncy boy. Ooh, I decline. Get Crash Bandicoot hanging from the ceiling over here. Cool. Yes, this is where the looms start to be like they're more like they're not jiggies, they're more like notes because there's 50 in this level, so like oh fuck you. I did not think I was in his way yet, but I guess not. Alright, energy, the health is red ones. Cool. Oh, this way. Duh. Yeah, you grab onto that ledge. Make sure I make that jump. What's all this thing? There's a big switch on the wall. That did some stuff. I also fell off the ledge before I was able to, like, jump, so... almost didn't make that. What's going on, boys? I'm on it. Hey, another one. Yay! Checkpoints. Was there a green one? I didn't actually see one. I only saw Murphy tell me that there was something like that. What's happening? Maybe it's a little further up, but I, like, all right, never mind. Man, Rayman though is just a great series that I've played a little bit of, like, all of it, but very rarely like finishes anything. And I'm not talking about rabbits. I'm specifically talking about anything except for rabbits. But I've played me a little bit of Rayman 1, I've played a little bit of this when I was a kid especially. I think I played a bit of Rayman 3 when I was a kid too. I've got two Game Boy Advance Raymans, or maybe it's the, I forget if I have Rayman Advance or if I have Rayman on the Game Boy Color. I've got some Game Boy ones. And, I mean, if you haven't played Origins and Legends, like, man, that is just some of the best 2D platforming I've ever played, so highly recommended, of course. Ooh, who the fuck are you? Alright, first actual enemy. I guess we're gonna climb up this tree here. Oh, look at those, like, I love the little, like, curly cues on the end and stuff. It's very, like, Burton Disney, but, like, not gross and try hard, like, oh, I like it. I walked off the ledge, so I have to start all the way back down here, of course. A fucking rounded tree ranch to land myself on. There we go. Okay. And another slidey bit. Just got red looms in here though, that's all there is. God, I missed everything. If I was actually needing help, that would have sucked. Green. Here we go. Be careful with that camera, Ubisoft, dude. You're starting to get, like, a little bit wild with it. Oh, fuck, okay. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm just trying to gauge where I'm supposed to, like... Is that? Okay, I'm supposed to be able to jump. Yeah, I can jump along the sides. Oh, watch out. That boy jumps real high. There we go. Hey, yellow loom. So this might change later on, but the thing that is making the biggest impression on me so far about this game is that it's until we get to like scripted events, sort of like this. We'll like we're still kind of in the tutorial phase, so this might not be true at all. But I say as I'm doing a boss fight, which is gonna undermine what I'm saying here, but it feels like a true like exploration. Oh, it's not really a boss fight. You're just going down here. It feels like a true like exploration platformer. Like how long it took me to get how long it took me to encounter an actual like enemy that I was supposed to like throw my little magic balls at and naturally kill. And you don't like get any like reward for it or anything. You just don't have to deal with it for a second. So like, yeah, like platforming is more the focus, and it's the sort of like going around and finding stuff so far. And I think that is a little bit different from your Mario 64s and your, so even your Banjos, because like, yeah, because those have like really distinct objectives, and so far we don't have any like one big objective which is supposed to get me the main MacGuffin of the game. It's you have 1,000 of these things to collect, and you have to get, you know, as many as you can find. So there might be some tougher to find ones, and there might be some that are tougher to get. But yeah, this is the first time we're going to be discussing like combat, because we're going to fight this pirate guy that's shooting cannons at me. Alright, I can't go that way yet, so this is the way to go. But with a world this nice, even like Tonic Trouble was very linear. So like engine-wise, it's very similar. But like Tonic Trouble is start to finish very straightforward. So I think that was interesting. The way that this game feels versus Tonic Trouble so far. Yeah, so that was our first like actual enemy. He's got a health bar and shit. Oh yeah, there's another right here, another pirate. And so yeah, we have Zelda Z-targeting, which is cool. Yeah. Let's see where I'm supposed to go with this. Oh, okay, we'll just throw... He didn't even say that. Or did he? Did I just completely ignore it? Oh, okay, that's not blocking those things. It's creating a wall for me to walk up. I'm dumb. Lovely, thank you. And I think I'll go out this way. Oh, watch out for that. Oh, fuck. The helicopter's really throwing me off with this camera angle. That's a bit weird. There we go. That's better. That's what we're supposed to do. I also thought when I flipped that switch that, like, the laser would turn off. It wouldn't be a door, because I couldn't necessarily see the door. Okay. There we go. And this is pretty cool too. Like, look how different the places that I've been have already been so far. It's got a lot of variety but it's still got a lot of character and a lot of identity and all that stuff. I really appreciate the art style in this. Like I said, that's sort of like Burton Disney stuff, but not like cringy or anything. Not cringy by this point. Rayman's also feels like he's meant to stick out, because he's got his like much more cartoony look than a lot of other stuff in here. The pirates still, like, all the characters have a cartoony look. I guess you could say that everything does have somewhat of a cartoony look, but it's a little bit different when you see like Rayman's colors and stuff, or Glowbox's like eyes and mouth and stuff. I don't know. Oh, that's Lee or Lai. Oh, okay, that's your cell over there. Ah, okay, so there's two options for throwing this. He didn't tell me that last time. Yikes. Okay. Am I supposed to be bringing this over here? Is my question. Am I supposed to be able to do that? Fuck. I can't even like hit that when I throw the thing at it. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, it's got three spots on it like that, yeah. So I'm supposed to be able to bring this over here, right? So like, what do I do if I want to put it down? Yeah, it's gonna go right into me. Oh, okay, so you're supposed to toss it up to yourself and catch it. Huh. Oh, and I tried to do it right there, but it went right into the ceiling. Great. Okay. Okay. That was not made clear. Get it? Alright, there's one. I feel like such a dumbass too, because it's like the first puzzle of the game, but when they said throw it high, I did not understand that it meant literally throw it straight upwards. I'm also like whittling down to the last of my health here, so I was really not interested in just like throwing it and trying to catch it again. That was not something that crossed my mind. Interesting though, it's very clever. I just they were pushed me a little bit more to understand how the controls worked. Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. Sure you throw that. There we go. Hooray, she's free.
There's new. Get you to, yeah.
Silver.
Oh, you're Zabel. Phone to consider one day.
Powers doesn't need an exclamation, an apostrophe there. It looked like an apostrophe, maybe it wasn't. Oh, was it? Oh, it was the. It must have been the comma from the line above it. That's so weird. Palocus.
No, it's him.
His power art. What the fuck is this translation? Maybe it wasn't. Formas. Like the ones from Wrath of Vortex? Or from fucking It's About Time. Rayman did it first.
Just gonna Brewster, do what I need. Yeah!
Yahoo! Hooray! Purple balloons. We get to go swinging. Oh, okay, I have to go back up. Back up here, and then there'll probably be a tutorial showing me which button I use for that. Murphy, which button? Okay. Or wait. Oh god, okay, that's not like that was thought that was more toxic lake sewage. It's not. That's good. Oh, okay, I read that too fast. I can see the comments there. To grab on, shoot them. Like that. To let go. Oh, okay. They hit me against the floor and made me lose my control. The commas were all like running together. I did not see that the... I thought it said, shoot them to let go. Press A. Like, press A was the command. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to because the way that it made me hit the floor first, now I'm like, oh fuck. It's gonna be so awkward. Okay. I wish it was a little bit more automatic, like in God of War, Dante's Inferno. I was just playing Dante's Inferno, so that's why that came to mind. But it was based directly on it being like that in God of War. Oh, let me get this, boy. Yay. Yay. This one. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I don't get to change camera on this. Interesting camera angle, though. Weird. What's waiting for us? Is that a baddie? It is a baddie and a cage. Oh, I'm almost dead. And this is a really... Oh god, there's two of them, isn't there? Or there wasn't, and it just looked like he came from behind me. Oh. I might be getting sent back a bit for a checkpoint there, huh? Yay, checkpoint. Okay. And this looks like what would properly be called the Fairy Glade, so. Yay! We're gonna float. Oh, there's a loon in there. Just the one. Okay, next one's over here. Oh! Drop ourselves down to get that. No, no! Okay, fine. Is there one more? Nope, it's just a real big one. Nope, there's more. Okay. Are there aluminum them? Yes. Get it. Oh, that was good. Okay. Need another one of those, because there's probably one more in that last one. Yes, pop on in. Yep. Let's get this one first. And we'll go Very, very carefully. Bam. Nope. Bam. Yes. Here we go. Oh, there's more. Yay, I got that one without having to go back for it. I'm losing track of which currents I've been in. But I assume that you only just want to keep going upwards. Give me that. I'm not getting a freebie on that one. Okay. Somebody's up in a cage over here. There's not one. Oh, yeah, there is. Didn't seem as low. Grab this one. Yes, please. Thank you. There we go. Go straight up at 25 now. Hooray. Bam. Nicely done. Very satisfying platforming when it's more like that. Hooray! And the teensy. And something here. Oh, he's gonna go open the door. Thank you, friend. It's a portal. Alright. I assume there's lots of backtracking once you have more powers and stuff. Alright. I'm gonna save, and that's where we're going to leave off for today. I'm very happy to have a proper jump into this game today. Gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to exploring the very, very cool looking world with the cool music and all the many, many characters that I'm only somewhat familiar with, just as them being like not featured, but like them being existing in Rayman Legends, but not like a lot of exposition on them. So yeah, this is great. I'll see y'all next time for more of this.